What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video. This one's a little different. So as you guys may have noticed, we're just gonna jump straight into it. If you guys may have noticed, I have been gone for 24 days now. It is currently November 16th, and my last post was like 23 days ago. Um, so I owe you guys an explanation because obviously to you guys it may have just seemed like I've dipped, but I promise you I did not dip. So I have been very busy these past few months. It was easier for me was when I didn't have a job. So here's some things that changed. Number one, I was unemployed all summer. After I had, lost my job at Chick-fil-A and stuff. And then I was looking for a job all summer, but I didn't. I was like failing because it was just not a good job market. At least like in the areas that I was looking at because of where I live. I didn't want to obviously have a job that was crazy like too far. But I found a job um around a month ago, and I have been working that job for about a month. I've been working at Noodles and Company. And basically I also started college back in August, late August. So, as you can imagine, I have been busy with college. And yes, I was still consistently posting like every week and stuff, posting like 3 videos a week or so. However, what changed is that I got a job like a month ago. Before, I didn't have a job, so it was much easier for me because I could get my work done. Whoa, okay. I could get my work done throughout the day, whenever. Yeah, whenever. And so I didn't have like any issues with getting my work done throughout the week because I had plenty of time on my hands. And now that's a little different because I work now. I work mornings, mostly mornings. There are some nights where I do work at night, but I work mostly mornings for the most part. And the tricky part about it is when it comes to me, oh my gosh, when it comes to me working, you know, and even though I work mornings, it's still fairly exhausting because it's just working in general. Um, so there are a lot of days where I come home, I'm exhausted, and I just go to sleep. I'll either go to sleep or I'll do something else, or I get sidetracked and like play with my cousin or something. And I'm not gonna lie, my work just never gets done. um, that's caused issues because obviously, when you start to procrastinate your work a lot, you start to get behind. So there have been, quite a few weeks where I would be either turning my work in like super like last minute, or some of it wouldn't even get turned in at all, which is actually very bad when it comes to college. But my grades aren't that affected by it because I turn in like my other work, and when it comes to like the big assignments, I at least turn in the big assignments, so it does help my grade a lot. Um and so that's where I've been, you know. And I just felt like I owed you guys an explanation because I have not said anything really. And I don't want you guys to just think that I just dipped. It's just I'm struggling right now to like kind of find a balance in between it all, because also I know that I've had my own health issues. If you guys are in my Discord server, you know about some of them that I've been like struggling with. And I know that mental health was also a thing I was struggling with back when I was working at Chick-fil-A and stuff. So, there's some things there. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to like find a good balance again. I don't really work that much, to be honest, so you would think that I would have time because I only work like 25 hours a week, but it builds up. And also, I know that recently I found out that I do have an iron deficiency. And if you guys don't know what an iron deficiency is, it's basically um where your iron is like low or really low, which affects like, I guess, like your blood cells and stuff. Like if you like it's caused by like losing a lot of like blood and stuff, but like it really depends. So like if you lose a lot of blood and your blood levels are below what's considered the normal range, mine are a little low, um then basically that leads to you, not having enough iron, and you get an iron deficiency. And it's where blood doesn't have enough, like healthy like red blood cells, which is like what carries oxygen and stuff to the body's tissues and everything. So, you know, and a very big side effect of an iron deficiency is tiredness and exhaustion. So, when it comes to doing simple things like daily tasks, you might get like very overwhelmed and like exhausted by it, and you will feel like um you can't do it any longer. It sucks because it's also been affecting me when it comes to doing my assignments and getting them done on time. It's also part of a reason why all my stuff gets done last minute, is because when I do my work and I try and focus on it, there are a lot of times um where I'll be trying to focus on doing my work, and next thing you know, I can't, and I like fall asleep, and then I wake up and I realize I fell asleep, and then I'll probably either go get in my bed because I'm just too tired at that point, or I just continue to shrug it off because I won't ever actually wake back up with that energy until like later on, and then by then I'm like, okay, I'll just do it tomorrow. So that sucks. It sucks to deal with. Like, anyone who's ever experienced it probably knows, but it sucks a lot. I wish I didn't have to deal with it, but unfortunately. And the only thing that can really help it is taking like supplements, like iron supplements to get your iron levels back up. But so I'm currently dealing with that. And I think I'm gonna have to like ask all of my professors, to give me like extensions on my work, probably if it continues to be a problem, um, and tell them like what I'm struggling with, so that way I can get more time on my assignments than I do now. Cause I don't know, cause it's also like a mixture of burnout too. After you do stuff for so long and you're so consistent with it. I don't know. Anyway, that's all for this ranting video. I just wanted you guys to know what happened to me and why I've been gone for so long. I will try and get myself back on an upload schedule so you guys do continue to receive content. Um I don't think I have any pre-recorded videos right now besides a GTA video that I have to edit, but I will definitely like, you know, get back to you guys and everything. And like hopefully upload another video within the next week. And so yeah, that's all I have to tell you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know so you guys aren't like, oh, she dipped on us, because I know I've done it before. I tend to get busy a lot. And even though school ended for me, I still have college to complete. So that's its own thing in itself. But yep, I'll see you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing, good rest of your day or night. Bye.